folks, it's Steven here with Remax Elite. Wanted to wish you a happy Halloween. We're excited about the holiday where you can get the kiddos out, dressed up, and having a great old time on this important American holiday. With me now, I've got Mr. Timothy Van Pelt. He's with Surf City Fire Department. He's going to be going over some really important stuff about safety because we want to make sure kids like Wilhelm have a great time, but as well as observe some basic safety precautions. So Tim, thank you so much for meeting with us today.
Thank you for coming out
and talking to us. We'd like to know some of your top tips, say maybe the 3 top tips for Halloween safety.
Okay, one of the first things we do, we like to talk about with children and people with the costumes, is just make sure it's not too loose fitting, not too long. So when the kids do go out, it does kind of help prevent like trips and falls. Also, at the same time, if a child's walking up on the porch and their costume may be a little too long, and they may not notice, some people still use, live candles inside pumpkins and stuff like that.
Oh,
you don't want the chance that if the clothes might catch on fire or something like that. So just the costumes. If you wear a mask, make sure the eyes are to where the child can see and it fits, so that once again, so the child doesn't fall and get injured through a fall or something like that.
Okay.
Another thing with trick or treating, especially being nighttime, is lighting. Either the child may have a flashlight to help with lighting, or what a lot of people like to do is take the glow sticks, some type of glow sticks, and incorporate it on the costume somehow. Either just put it somewhere or have them hold it, so that some way, because a lot of times, a lot of things people do now is you see a lot of people where they drive the children from house to house in their car, and kids who wear all dark clothes can't see them. You don't want to take the chance of a vehicle maybe striking that child. So keeping the child where you can see. Another thing is keep them in groups. Like if the children are going out, especially if they're old enough, but may not be a teenager yet, but not too young, let's kind of keep them in a group together. Children in groups tend to be a little safer than if a child's out by themselves, go from house to house without their parents.
Okay, wonderful. Those are some fantastic tips. Wilhelm, do you think you could give Mr. Van Pelt a high five? All right. Once again, thanks so much for joining us, Mr. Van Pelt. Thank you for your words of wisdom about how to have a safe and fun Halloween. And as always, Wilhelm and I'd like to say